Cool, so it's D for drive, and I got Amy with me for her first mock test ever. She has kindly agreed with me to let me record the mock test, so we can kind of all learn from whatever she would do wrong, and of course whatever she would do right. And we have also agreed that we're gonna record a series of multiple mock tests, so we can keep an eye on her progress. How would she improve from the mock test number 1 up until, let's say, mock test number 4, or wherever it takes us to get fully prepared for the driving test, because we still got about 5 to 6 weeks for the real driving test. And we're gonna name this series mock test with Amy. I think that would be cool, isn't it?
No, yeah.
That would be cool, yeah. Cool. So one thing about Amy, she hates driving on high speed roads.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna purposely make her drive on high speed roads for the first mock test.
Okay.
I mean, you do everything fine on speeds below 40. You do good on 40 miles per hour as well.
Yeah.
And even more than 40 as well. But you don't like it personally, you know what I mean? So I think I would be keeping an eye more on the high speed zones.
Yeah.
Would you be happy with it, innit?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
No choice.
No choice. Ah, that's it, innit? So, any question before you move off?
Nope.
Would you like to ask anything?
No.
So let me throw you out, tell me question, and then we would move off, yeah?
Yeah.
Very easy, yeah? Tell me, how would you know if your indicators are working, basically?
Flick them up and down.
What if we want to know all 4 at the same time without turning on the engine? What could you do now without turning on the engine, that if it's working or not?
Very embarrassing, yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so let's say when a car crashes, the engine's not working, innit?
Yeah.
So what do we put them on in the case of emergency?
Oh, hazards.
Yeah, go and turn it on. Did you see that? They're working.
Yeah. Ah.
So that means we would turn it on, and then we'll just go out and double check, and that's it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So any question before you move off? I'm gonna be quiet. I would just tell you where to go, and that's all. Everything is gonna be done on your own.
Okay.
So let's turn on the engine, close the windows, and move off, yeah?
Do I need to indicate?
Do we have someone around us?
Well, that's what I mean, but I didn't know if you'd still want it.
There's no harm.
And can I go that way, or are you going to make me go all the way
I
around?
think we have only one choice. We can't go left. There's no way. Bro, look at there's no way.
Well, I didn't know.
So at the main exit, I would like you to turn right, please, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I just waved, but he was not looking at me.
Look cute. Look at them all down here, because it's...
Yeah, you're gonna see loads. People are gonna hate us though, you know, people who used to live here. I mean, who still live here around, you know what I mean? Because we got a small state around us as well, isn't it?
Well, it's not that. It's better than ours, so I don't care. For the test, anyway.
That's true, isn't it? Okay, so go straight from the mini roundabout, and from the main roundabout, I would like you to turn left into the first exit, yeah? We're gonna go towards Alexia's.
Yeah,
She's from Rothwell as well, isn't it?
I know, you're gonna make me go down Bullford Lane. I've already failed.
Eh? Why?
Because I'm feeling
Why would you fail?
I'm already out of the roundabout.
You're in, bro. You're literally in. You're not that easy to fail. Come on. I got faith in you. Don't worry. No, I'm joking. I didn't even think it. Yeah. So until you're not being told anything, what should we do? Just go straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Country roads are specific type of single carriageways, typically located in rural areas. While all country roads are single carriageway, not all single carriageways are country roads. You would normally see a country road running through the countryside away from the towns and the cities. These roads are often very narrow, single carriageways, and may have a very high speed limit but a very moderate traffic. A country road can pose unique hazards, including reduced visibility, narrow lanes, sharp bends, and potential for encounters with pedestrians, cyclists, and farm vehicles. Also expect the lack of road markings and road signs. Are you one of those drivers who would only focus ahead of them, or do you also pay attention on the road signs? Paying attention to the road signs and markings would help you to drive in a safer way. If you can't pay attention to all of the signs, at least try your best to not skip the warning signs and the mandatory ones. An adverse camber is a road surface that is higher on the inside of a curve than on the outside, which is completely the opposite of the normal ones. They have made it purposely to encourage the drivers to slow down. You would know these areas a bit though, innit? Because
I know I'm on H
yeah.
road.
Okay, so at the end of the road, I would like you to turn right, please. So just right at the end, yeah? I hope I'm not blocking view, yeah?
I'm first.
Did you feel the blind spot on the right side, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh my god, I failed
No,
already.
you're doing alright, bro.
Uh-huh.
You're doing alright. Just chill. you talking to me, or I thought you were just thinking out loud? Sorry, but still I can't tell you, innit? Okay, I would like you to take the first junction on the left, the main one. Sorry, not this one, but the main junction on the left side. Yeah. Confusing, innit? But you did well. I loved it. That was cool. I was convinced you won't be able to do that right. You know that? Literally, because none of my students have been able to do that right.
Really?
Literally. If you're confused, you can ask me always, yeah? And I would like you to join the right lane, which is going straight, yeah? I would like to join the right lane.
Yeah.
And from the roundabout, I would like you to turn right into third exit, coming all the way back. So right into third exit on the other side of the carriageway, please, yeah? So we are turning right into third exit. So we are turning right into third exit. Well done. And can you spot a roundabout ahead of you?
Yeah.
So I would like you to turn right into exit number 3. So turn right into third exit, please, yeah? So I'm gonna repeat once more, right into third exit, yeah? Stay towards the curb, stay towards the curb. Okay. So I'm gonna repeat once more, right into third exit, please, yeah? And we're not gonna stress about anything, yeah? Just flick it and leave it, that's it. When meeting with the oncoming traffic, it's very important to leave about a door gap which is equal to around 1 meter when it comes to overtaking parked vehicles. Looking at the width of the road in front of us, if we leave around a door gap, it will therefore make us go over the central line. So in this kind of situation, it's just better to wait instead of pushing yourself in. You know, when you thought you did something wrong, you see we were coming from there. Yeah, you were right. People, I think so technically
it's because I saw the sign last minute, so I was like, shit, was is it their right way?
So I have noticed we have priority when you're coming from there, but because I think people living around here, they're already too used to go at the same time because it's a bit too wide, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So someone new around here might get a bit nervous about that stuff. And I would like you to keep on going straight, please, yeah? And let's do a quick show me question as well. Whenever it is safe to do so, would you be able to sound your horn? Okay, well done. National speed limit on a single carriageway or a country road is 60 miles per hour, which is way too fast when you consider how narrow the lanes can be and the likely lack of the road markings and the signs, and also the twisted turn nature of many country roads. That's why we always say that the speed limit is just a limit, not a target. This is why the highway code says adapt your driving to the appropriate type and condition of the road you are on. Quite unnecessary, I would say.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think whatever you did was perfectly fine.
Right, what?
And can you see that car? Leaving about one door gap, I would like to pull up behind them. Sorry, one car gap, sorry, yeah? So just one door gap behind the grey car on the left side.
One door?
No, one car gap, yeah. Just a bit to the left, and that's enough. Perfect, that's it. No, don't go too close. Okay, that's it. Perfect. When ready, move off.
Are you letting me go? No. Are you? I don't know. Are you letting me go or not?
Bit more steer. Go steer a bit more. It's alright. Steer a bit more. Steer more. There you go. Okay.
Oh, I'm doing shocking. Failed about 5 times.
Next time when you pull up on the left side, try to drive slow first. Get yourself down with the mirror signals. Slow down on the main road, and then start pulling in towards the curb, basically, yeah? So whenever I would ask you to pull up again on the left side, yeah? You won't just straight away pull up. You will check your mirrors, signal, which you did, but then slow down a lot, and then start edging towards the curb. So slide in towards the curb after slowing down a lot, basically, yeah? Like get around 15 below miles per hour and then start pulling towards the curb, yeah? He was there when we kind of pulled into the test center. Probably could go a bit more fast. not sure if they would be visible to you because the tree is blocking your view. So try to read it. If you won't be able to do it, then I'll guide you where is it, yeah? But just try to read Leeds if you can. Shit, I couldn't read it. Okay, so it's left into first exit, yeah? There is just no visibility. So just first left and that's it, yeah?
Like this, the Boulevard one's a bit scary because it's not level, you know what I mean? It's like I don't mind that dual carriageway near mine.
Do you think because dual carriageways are a bit wider?
Yeah, and you
straightish?
can see and wider, yeah, that's probably what it is, you know.
So you prefer to drive faster but on a straight road than the zigzaggy country road? So we would practice some more on the next lesson, yeah?
So that's what freaked me out on them country roads last time, just because the lanes are so close that I'm like, there's no room to be kind of, I know you're not meant to be over anyway, but
so we got, sorry to interfere, yeah, we got the roundabout, follow Leeds please, yeah? Halton, yeah.
Okay.
Could you read it or I was too late to tell you?
No, I read it.
Where is it?
Straight over.
Okay, cool. Oh, by the way, a quick hint, it's a spiral roundabout, yeah, so just choose your correct lane and that's all what you need to do, yeah?
Don't need to indicate.
We will see, just stay here on the left lane, that's it, yeah? That would lead you out as well. A bit to the right side.
Shit, sorry.
Why are you trying to go into the curbs? Okay. Alright. So, into the lane number one. No, don't signal. Just lane number one and stay out. Don't signal, don't signal. Just follow the lane. You see the lane is leading you out.
You're taking me everywhere I've not been for me mock.
Well, it's always good to be out of the comfort zone, innit? So just follow the lane, yeah? Nothing else, like nothing else. And we would have another roundabout coming up in a bit, yeah? I would like you to follow Colton, which is exit number first, yeah, so just left into first exit, yeah. Stay in the lane number one and then you would turn left towards McDonald's, yeah? And then you would have a mini roundabout. You would turn left into the exit number one, please. And it's a bit too tight, so try to be like a bit more slow if you don't mind, and just go straight ahead, yeah? Be very slow and be very cautious, yeah? And try to be slightly more slow when I find a space for you to pull up. We got some cars behind. Okay, so if you can do a front bay parking on the right side, wherever you want on the right side, yeah? Not in the disabled one, just the one before the disabled one, yeah? Or just do wherever you want, yeah?
No, is that not what you meant?
You managed, but we have agreed to stop in the bay before. Okay, stop the car, stop the car, stop the car. Okay. Alright.
I'm stressing out. You're making me
Why are you stressing out?
Because look how I'm packed.
Open the door. Open the door and see if you parked right or not.
Yeah, but...
You parked right-ish. The thing is, you have gone through the bay. So what do you think?
What's a front bay park?
You never even slowed down, bro.
I know.
Okay, I gave you an opportunity. You have like wherever you want. If, let's say, for next time, if I'm telling you to park somewhere specifically, just forget about it. Just do wherever you think it's safe. Okay. And you can do easily, yeah? We could have managed to park perfectly if you would have been more slow. You were doing like 6 miles per hour. You pulled in into 6 miles per hour. Nah, it's impossible, you know what I mean? Because the car park is too tight. You see, barely one car can drive in the middle of both bays on each side, you know what I mean? There's literally no gap here. Again, your maneuvers are not bad. I think you just did too quick. That's why you couldn't stop about it, yeah? Other than that, what do you think about your high-speed zones? Do you think you did it right, the bullet swap lane and stuff?
No, I think I was too slow in them. I'd have failed for being too slow, no.
Why do you think you were slow?
Because I think I was doing like...
35, 32. But when you need it, I think bullet swap lane is, like you said, is quite unleveled. There's so many zigzag turns over there, so you can't keep it high speed, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, until 40 you were fine, but when it went to 50, you still don't need to hit 50. You were doing everything safe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, once or twice I think you could have been a bit over, but not a fail.
Yeah.
You kind of gave yourself a fail straight away on the second roundabout. No, we didn't do anything wrong.
No.
So you bullet swap lane all the way down towards Colton, I think it's called. It was fine. You did everything good, I would say. We turned right towards the bridge. We went under the bridge. That was fine. I remember especially that junction which we went left with. There was this big cycle lane there, but you managed in a good way. I felt like none of my people have been able to get that without me telling them.
No, don't get me wrong, I don't think I've done
You haven't done
terrible.
bad. No, you have done way too good depending on the first mock test ever.
Yeah, for my first one, I don't think I should beat myself up
dumb
too
stuff,
much.
of course, silly stuff, which you could have avoided easily. Like the things I was worried about, you did everything fine, and the things which I even didn't thought that, okay, she would do wrong, you kind of messed up there.
I know,
you
that's
hit the
what
curb
I mean.
twice.
Yeah. When I don't usually do that on my lesson.
That's what I'm saying. So I never even thought that you might hit the curb, but you literally hit it. And then when
the pull-up was bad.
The pull-up was bad, yeah. And then when you moved, you remember when there was a learner behind you, you were like, is he giving me way? Is he giving you not? You were kind of telling yourself, you were kind of asking me as well if he was giving you way. How would you know if someone is giving you way? They flash.
Did he flash?
No, he never flashed.
Yeah.
Or they wave you. But could you not feel that he was stopping for no reason? Like he could have overtaken you.
But I saw sort of learners, so I was like...
Yeah, because learners would not flash you.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. So
yeah, but okay, so let's say, of course, the highway code doesn't recommend you to flash.
I did think they were stopping, but I just
they were stopping for
doubted
you.
Myself.
Yeah, you just doubted yourself. Because keep in mind, the road was enough wide for you for them to overtake you, but they were voluntarily stopping. That means it was for you.
Yeah.
So okay, next time let's find a solution. So let's say if you are to move the car, if someone is waiting, someone is coming to a very low speed. Or someone's about to stop and you're like, is it for you or is it for someone else? Just look what's happening ahead of you. If you think it's wide enough for them to squeeze past you and they're still not going, that means it's for you basically, yeah?
Yeah.
So have some checks and move, but I was not worried about what you did. You couldn't react to learn it quickly. But you were about to hit the car.
I know.
You never did the pound coin trick, Remember clutch up and down and up and, because keep in mind you were very close to the car. Okay, you were not too close, you didn't steer enough, I would say.
No.
You didn't stay there. And you had the perfect biting point to move from there. We have agreed if you want to move up from an angle, you don't want to find the perfect biting point. It's going to make you go too fast. Yeah. So I think you should have just
I went too fast with my clutch at some point as well. Like I got scared because I had my clutch down and it was fucking...
As long as you didn't do anything wrong, it's alright. Well, I don't mind about it.
Yeah, I won't be telling you. I won't be telling whoever's doing it.
And then I could also feel when we were going back towards, you know, when we pulled up and I made you move, remember there was... Okay, yeah. Remember there was some road marking on the road saying slow?
Yeah.
You don't technically have to slow down too much over there. It's just...
Yeah, I was braking. I'm not...
Yeah, because I think
I was braking when
so they tell you to slow down a bit because there might be a junction coming up above. But as long as it's safe to do so, you're fine.
On, yeah.
You don't need to slow down way too much basically, yeah?
I think I was pretty nervous. It's when it's high speed and bends, that's what freaks me out.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
so we would do some more on the next one as well.
Yeah.
And then the spiral roundabout, we messed up we messed up big time, I would say. So keep in mind, we did. So on the spiral roundabout, we were supposed to go straight into second exit. We could see the left lane was just turning left towards the motorways. So you were in the lane number 1 after that.
Yeah.
So when you enter the roundabout, you have to aim for the lane number 1. Of course, you have to go around it to stick yourself in the lane number 1. So you, out of nowhere, you move into the lane number 2.
Yeah, I did.
Which was for people on your right.
Because I was getting confused that was only for the motorway when it wasn't.
Yeah. So you could still go motorways from there.
Yeah, but
you can also go straight as well. Yeah. And then, do you remember when we were doing our first lesson in Colton? Yeah, I told you when we are turning left towards McDonald's, we have a giveaway, unexpected giveaway just after the traffic lights.
Do we?
Yeah. So when we turn left into Colton, we have the traffic lights which are green, but we have a giveaway just after that.
Just went,
you just went, yeah. I had to do the checks for you.
Yeah.
Again, there was no one coming from the right. Literally no one. But
no.
Yeah.
Okay. Noted.
Noted.